Draymond's right to Steve Kerr. He's right at the bench with his arm like this. Asking for a challenge. And that's exactly what he's going to get. Alright, we're back. Oh shit. Alright. Our first playoff recording of the year. Draymond can't believe the call. Alright, so there's 6:13 to go. Warriors 107, Grizzlies 103. Now Draymond's going to go to the bench. Alright, 6:13 to go. Warriors 107, Grizzlies 103. Here in the play-in. Ja picked up by Jimmy. 5 to shoot. Ja goes inside. Ja puts it up. Puts it in over post. And the Grizzlies make it a one-possession game again. 107 to 105. Steph. Guard by Bain. Face guarding him. 10 to shoot. Here comes a screen. Steph pass inside by Payton. What a pass! All the way to the cup. Gary Payton. Friend defenders. As Ja goes down, he gets fouled. Moses Moody will pick up the foul. Clock stops with 5:36 to go. So Santi's heading out. Jaren's coming in. And looks like this is going to be a side out. With Memphis retaining the ball. With 5:36 to go, 17 on the shot clock. Bain gets it into Pippen. Ja has it going right inside on Moody. Passes it inside to Edey. Edey in trouble. Puts up over post off the glass, no good. Steph gets a screen. And Quentin Post has blood rolling down his right leg. So we'll clean that up real quickly before we get this play-in tournament game back underway. Remember, this is for the 7th seed in the Western Conference. And whoever wins this game gets the 7th seed and will go to Houston on Sunday to start round 1 of this year's playoffs. This has been a really back and forth game between these two teams. And a lot of fouls been called, especially for the star players, like Desmond Bain and Draymond. So it's been kind of a chess match between Steve Kerr and Tuomas Isolo. the Grizzlies' interim head coach after Taylor Jenkins got fired last month. And here we go. Jimmy will look to get it in. He finds Steph. Steph gets a screen from Moody. Pippen's on Steph with 10 to shoot. Steph goes inside. Steph, kick. In the corner alone, it's Payton. No good. Rebound. Under the basket. Oh, what a save by Payton, but it's stolen by Ja. Pippen ahead of the defense. He missed. Bane will take a three and drill it. Desmond Bane for three. Memphis down by 1. That was a good block by Butler. But unfortunately, got kicked to Bane in the corner, and he knocks down the open shot. Steph goes inside. Stops on the dime. Mini. No good. Rebound Edey. Here come the Grizzlies. They can take the lead here with 4.5 to play. It's in Ja's hands. Moody guarding him. Pass to Jaren on the wing. 8 to shoot. Jaren goes inside. Puts it up. No good. Rebound Steph. And we got a timeout called by Stephen Curry. And with 4:10 to go, we'll be right back from Golden State.
It's a sweet cherry red sports car. And it doesn't...
Welcome back to the Chase Center here in San Francisco. The Warriors and Grizzlies battling for the 7th seed. As this game is coming down to the wire, the Warriors out in front by a point. They lead 109 to 108 with 4 minutes and 10 seconds remaining. Steph will inbound from the side out. 17 left on the shot clock. 4:10 left in the game, and he gets it into Pods. Pass to Jimmy on the wing. Left wing. Here's a screen. Jimmy going inside. Midi. Got it. Jimmy Butler has put the Warriors out in front by a triple. Here's Ja. Ja goes inside on Steph. Ja over Steph. No good. Rebound is going to go into the hands of Jaren, and it's knocked away by Moody. Here come the Warriors. Pods goes inside. Ball's tipped up in the air and stolen by Edey. Here come the Grizzlies again. Bane's got on the right wing. And he's fouled by Brandon Pojemski. But Pods doesn't like the call. .321 to go. Bane inbounds. Cross court to Ja. Ja's getting a screen from Pippen. Steph's on Ja. On the left wing. Pass to Bane. A deep three. In and out. Rebound Jimmy. That would have tied the game. Jimmy from the left wing. Edey's on him. It's a mismatch. Here's a screen. Jimmy pass. In the corner. Draymond. Back to Jimmy. 5 to shoot. Jimmy taking time. Going inside. Kick in the corner. It's Draymond. An open look. Short. Rebound Edey. Draymond pressuring him. To no avail. Here comes Bane. 2:35 to go. Bane's got Curry. Edey tried the screen to no avail. 5 to shoot. Inside Edey. Blocking foul. And that's Jimmy who will pick up the foul. With 2:29 left in the game, and it'll be free throws for the Canadian rookie. And this, if Zach Edey can make both, will cut the lead down to 1. This is making a 2-point deficit, and that drops for Zach Edey. There's no changes for now from both sides. And that one misses. Edie goes 1 for 2 in a big spot there. 111-109 Warriors, 2:20 to go. And the ball goes out of bounds off of Memphis. It'll stay with the Warriors. Steph will inbound from the side out. And he gets into Jimmy with 15 on the shot clock. Jimmy going inside. Jimmy fakes, spins, pass to Steph. Midi from Steph. Short. Rebound Scottie Pippen. Pass to Ja. Ja. Lob was blocked by Draymond. 2 minutes to go. Warriors lead by 2. It's in Jimmy's hands. Baines guarding him. Here comes a screen. Jimmy goes inside. Kick. They find Steph for a 3. Got it! Steph Curry! A huge 3 in the clutch! It's what he does! Desmond Bane with the ball. He's doubled. Pass to Pippen. Pippen goes inside. Pippen almost had it knocked away by Butler. Bane pass to Pippen. 2 seconds. Pippen puts it up. No, Edie with the putback slam. It's a 1-possession game again with under 90 seconds left. Pods gets it into Steph. And it'll be Pods who will bring it up. 1:20 left. Goes into Jimmy's hands. Baines guarding him. 10 on the shot clock. They'll screen. Baines still on Jimmy. 5 on the shot clock. Here's Pods, backdoor cut. And a foul called before they could get the ball to Steph, which is where it was ultimately going. Free throws coming for Brandon Pajemski. Or I thought there was free throws. Instead, it's going to be from the side out. Warriors get a fresh 14 on the shot clock. 1:09 to go. Pods gets it into Draymond, who's up top. Draymond just walking. Finds Steph. Steph waits. Open 3. Got it! Steph Curry, another 3! Warriors up by 6! The greatest shooter to ever walk the earth shows up big in the playoffs again. Timeout, Memphis. 59.5 to go here in San Francisco. Stephen Curry has hit 2 big triples late in the going to give the Warriors a 6-point lead with under a minute to play in this fight for the 7th seed. As the Warriors, if they can hold on, will face the very young and inexperienced playoff-wise Houston Rockets. As Steph actually comes out, and Pippen will inbound to Bane. He's fouled by Draymond. He can't believe the call. And is that Draymond's night? It looks to be that way. Draymond's heading to the bench. I believe Draymond Green is fouled out. And the clock stops with 58.6 to go. Desmond Bane will shoot 2. First free throw goes. It's now a 5-point deficit for the Grizzlies. And Bane makes both. 58.6 to go. Warriors 117, Grizzlies 113. Here we go. Bringing it up the court. It's Jimmy Butler. Bane's guarding him. Under 50 seconds to go. Jimmy still up top. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Here comes a screen. Jimmy goes inside. Jimmy pass. It's stolen! Scottie Pippen Jr. ahead of the pack. Met by Pods! What a block by Pods! But he got called for a foul. And Brandon Pajemski can't believe the call. And that was a great swat by Pods, but unfortunately, he caught a part of Scottie Pippen Jr. And those will be 2 big free throws for the son of Scottie Pippen. This to make it a 1-possession game. And it goes. There are 37 seconds left in the game. 24 on the shot clock. So if the Grizzlies can get a stop, depending on how this free throw goes, they'll have a chance. And he misses! It rolls in and out on Pippen Jr. And it's a 3-point lead still for the Warriors as they call timeout.
What flavor is this?
36.7 to go. Warriors 117, Grizzlies 114. Memphis needs a stop in order to try and send this game down to the last possession. They'll need a stop and then a 3 after Scottie Pippen Jr. missed a big free throw. That would have cut it down to a 2-point deficit for the Grizzlies. Butler will inbound it for the Warriors, and the Grizzlies will play full court defense. Inbound to Moody, and it goes right back to Jimmy. Half a minute to play. They get it to Steph. Pippen Jr. on him. 10 seconds left. Steph still up top by the logo. 5 seconds, nearly poked away. Steph goes inside, puts it up. No good. Rebound goes to Jim Moody. What's the call here? Did they call a foul on the Warriors? That looks to be the case. That'll be free throws for Zach Edey as the Grizzlies are in the bonus. Moody went over and back on Edey is what I believe the call was. So 2 big free throws for the Canadian rookie. He went 1 for 2 last time, earlier on in the fourth quarter when we were recording. Let's see what he can do here with 14.3 to go and his team down by 3. First one, got it. It's 117 to 115 in Golden State's favor. Big free throw here. Edey makes both. It's down to a 1-point deficit. Foul game coming into Steph. Steph in trouble. And he gets a timeout off with 10.5 left to play here in the Chase Center. Now, will we stay here or go to commercial order?
There are bad guys, and there are worse guys.
Welcome back to Chase Center. Warriors 117, Grizzlies 116. 10.5 to play. Golden State with the ball, they're up 1. Grizzlies are going to have to foul. Bane, Ja, Jaren, John Conchar, and Scottie Pippen are the Grizzlies 5 as Edey comes out for Conchar. Pods will inbound the ball. Jimmy, Steph, I believe Moody, and Pulse. Here we go. Pods gets into Steph. He's all alone. And Ja fouls him with 7.3 to go. So it looks like the Grizzlies had one to give. Pods inbounds it in the backcourt for Steph. Steph is fouled by Scottie Pippen Jr. And with 5.4 to go, there will be free throws coming for Steph, who is one of the best free throw shooters ever. Gary Payton will come in for the Warriors, and they'll make more changes. Zach Edey comes back in for the Grizzlies. And MVP chance coming for Stephen Curry as we go to the line for the first free throw of 2. And it drops. Leads up to 2. Kevon Looney comes in. And so does Modus Moody. Pods and Post leave. This to make it a 3-point lead for the Warriors. And it goes. And Tuomas Isolo calls timeout. And with 5.4 seconds left, the Grizzlies need a 3 to send this thing to overtime. The Warriors need to stop, and they're going to Houston. (119-116) Warriors lead. You gotta think that the ball is either going into John Morant's hands or Desmond Bane's hands. It could be Jaren Jackson Jr. as well, but I doubt in this situation. So here we go. It looks like Steph will stay on the bench for the Warriors. And we'll see who they bring out. Actually, no. Steph now gets up and he'll race down to play defense for the Warriors as well. He'll guard the inbound pass. Steph, Looney, Payton, Moody, and Jimmy Butler. Here we go. Santi will look to get it in for the Grizzlies. He'll find no one. It's a 5-second violation. Pods, Healed, and Post quickly run in to the scorer's table. And Brandon Pajemski will look to inbound it with Santi Aldama guarding it. 5.4 to go. Grizzlies have to foul. Gets it into Steph. Steph is quickly fouled with 3.4 seconds left. And one free throw will put this game away as the clock stops with 3.4 seconds left. One effort from Stephen Curry in the clutch. And one effort by the Warriors, as this will be their first play-in win if Steph can hit one. MVP chance as the first free throw is up and good. It's a two-possession game with 3.4 to go. Aldama comes out for Edey. Here's Steph Curry again. Both free throws go. 5-point lead for the Warriors. Ja gets it into Desmond Bane. He'll run up the court. And clock runs out. The Golden State Warriors are the 7th seed in the Western Conference. They'll head to Houston Sunday to play the Rockets in Game 1 of the first round in this year's NBA playoffs. What a win for the Warriors. What a job by Stephen Curry in the clutch. See y'all later. Harvey out. Peace.